Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, next we pulling Monday's messages for Sagittarius. We're pulling Monday's messages for Sagittarius. We're pulling Monday's messages for Sagittarius. Let's get some overall energy of these readings and pull Monday's messages for Sagittarius. Spirit angel guys, can you give me some messages for Sagittarius? Can you please give me some messages for Sagittarius? Take that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm going to take. We have imprisonment. We have judication. We have community. We have change. We have coffin. We have messages of concern. We have official person. Okay. So what I'm getting from here is that somebody, whatever lifestyle that they're living now, they need to change. And they need to put an end to it. So whatever lifestyle a person is doing right now, they need to change and they need to put an end to it. They need to dead that situation. Change and dead that situation. Because I'm going to tell you, and change is leading this. Because it's going to lead you in prison and in the court system. And it also have to do with the people you hang around. The community of people that you hang around with, I'm going to tell you right now, they're no good for you. There's no other way to say it. Because imprisonment here, community, and judicial system. All you're going to do is put yourself into jail. All you're going to do is be in jail. With a situation like that, you're dealing with a bunch of people like that, all you're going to do is be in jail. Okay? All you're going to do is get yourself in jail. You know, and that's why it's concerning for this official person. That means this message is for you. It's for the official person of this reading. So this is for a Sagittarius. This is a message of concern for a Sagittarius. That you need to change the people you hang around. Because what you're going to do is get yourself in the court and in prison. Let me get some angel guided messages for you. That was weird. But yeah. And I think it's serious. You know, whatever person that you're around or people you're around, you got to let them go because it doesn't serve your higher good. You have coffin, you have imprisonment, you have message of concern, and you have judicial system, and it's the people that you're around. Community. It's the community that you're around. The people of people that you're around. That's what this is telling me. And you need a new start. You definitely need a new start. I don't know what you're going to do. That's why we're going to get you some angel guided messages, some self-care, some of your abilities and talents that you can use to help you in this situation. Because whatever it is, it needs to change. Whatever you're a part of, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a gang. It doesn't necessarily have to be, it could be a community of people. It could be, they're not doing everything right in that community, you know, so you don't need to be there. Or it could be you run around with the wrong crowd of people, you know, and they're not of their higher selves. But I'm telling you, it's something that needs to change because it's not going to be a good ending. And I just have to keep it clear with you, Sag. You know, imprisonment. See what I'm saying? Look at this. It says like attract like. So you attracting these people because you're acting like these people, but that's not you. That's what I get. And that's why change is so prominent for you. Let's get some more messages. Spirits, angel guides, do you have any more messages? Do you have any more messages? See? You can't make this up. Let go of your ego. Because, see, you attracting the wrong people. See, like attract like. Because of your ego, you're attracting these kind of people that's not doing things well. And it's concerning. It's concerning to your spirits. It's concerning to your life. It's concerning to your future. So you're going to have to let go of that ego and let go of them people so that you're able to change. Because it's not going to be good. Nothing's good about all these situations, to be honest with you. There's nothing good about none of them. And I don't want to lie to you. And this, to me, is, like they said, it's a message of concern. It's almost like a warning. And I'm not wishing bad on anyone. I'm giving what comes out in those readings because, see, when I said I was going to do this, I was vowed to help everybody. And I want to help people when I did this. So I got to give it to you straight. I can't just give you what you want me to hear. That's why I have different days for different stuff. And if you want a personal reading, I can do a personal reading. But I just don't do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not. See? Appreciate your real talents. Yeah, you got an ego, but there's more to you. And I'm going to tell you one thing. When I pull out these talent cards, you might figure out you got a lot of hidden talents. Your ego is not the only one. Yep. Follow the golden rule. Love yourself first. For this reading, the golden rule is love yourself first. That's the golden rule for this reading. Now I have golden, when this comes out, there's some things that needs to be said for me. I don't know what it means for anybody else. But the golden rule for this reading is love yourself first. Protect yourself first. Pour into yourself first. Know what you want first. Appreciate your talents. Okay, let's see if it's any more messages. Angel Spirit guys, is there any more messages for Sagittarius? Is there any more guided messages that you need for Sagittarius? Let's go. Yep. See what I'm saying? You can't make this up. Release toxic relationships. That's what I said. It's that community of people you with. Release them. Release those people. Relationships. You see that S on the end? Community. More than one person. Release those relationships. They're not serving you at all. And it's going to get you in trouble. And this is definitely about a Leo. See? The official person. The person that this message is for is the one who's getting this reading. They're the official person. And there needs to be a new beginning, because if all these cards, right, both of these cards break down to new beginnings, numbers of new beginning. It breaks down to numbers of new beginnings. So there definitely need to be a change. You see this card here? This card is, I put it here on your, and I'm going to take a picture of your reading and show you too. But see this card here? The Spirit had me to put it in front of everything. In front of the community, in front of the imprisonment, in front of the official person, in front of the coffin, in front of the messages concerned. That means this is prominent for whatever came behind it. Like I said, I'm here to help people. I'm not here to play with you, do no kooky games, trying to get a whole bunch of money. I'm not doing that. I would probably do this if I had something different to do. But this is my calling. So I'm diving into it all the way. But I'm not here to mess with people. So this is a message of concern for you. And you should take heed. Let me shuffle some more. Now, I don't know if this is it. Is there any more messages, spirits and angel guides you have for Sagittarius? Go within. Go within. Go within and see what's really up with you so you can change. Journey within. Talk to yourself. Get away from those friends. Go out and do something so that you're able to tap into your higher self, where you can live life without lusting after friendship, without being in your ego, wanting pride, without satisfying your flesh because you might be missing something too. And these community of people is filling a void, but it's not the right void. See, these are toxic relationships. They're not the right relationships. So please take time to yourself. I'm going to try to get one more messages and then I'm done. Spirit angel guides, can you give me a last message for Sagittarius? Yep. I'm done. Here you go. Take responsibility for your actions. When you go within, think about what role did I play in here? What role did I play in this situation? Accept it. It happens. We all do it. You're not the only one. Let's start off there. You're definitely not the only one. All of us don't think that high of ourselves all the time, or think out of our higher self at times. That's fine. But it's time to do something about it. It's time to take responsibility for your actions. Okay? Let's get some of your talents and abilities out here. See what can help you with all this. Spirit angel guides, give me messages, talents and abilities for Leo. Give me talents and abilities for Leo. Excuse me, not Leo. Please forgive me, Sagittarius. Please give me messages for Sagittarius. This came out, Fortune. I'm not going to take this. Give me messages for Sagittarius. Please give me abilities and talents for Sagittarius. Yeah. Because you can, and this card keeps on ringing me, so I'm going to have to take it, even though I have to take it. I'm sorry. I know I said Leo, but I meant Sagittarius. And I have to do it. See? This card's come out. Thank you. I may pick it here, but look what it says. See, you need to go ahead and detach from this situation. You need to detach from this situation because you really are fearless. You don't need to be undecided. Okay? I know it seems like it's a good thing, but you are self-resilient. And see, fortune is yours. See? Fortune is yours. You're supposed to have fortune. Now, that's what I got out of that. And you've been around some wise people. But let me read fortune to you. You have a pioneering spirit that can manifest abundance easily. All that you touch turns into gold. Luck seems to be on your side. See? They probably got into stuff and you the only one was okay. You didn't go with them that day and something bad happened. Something has been warning you. Okay? But see, you can use this for good. It says you have an empowerment to manifest. So don't manifest for bad. Manifest for good, for you to get out your situation, for you to get a clearer head, for you to do what's right, for you to be able to teach somebody else, for them to be able to learn from you. That's how you use your fortune to manifest. Okay? You can't use it to, hey, we're going to do this lick, or we're going to go, over there and set her up. Why would you do that? Why would you manifest things like that? It's not okay. So manifest the right things, and especially for you, and not for any toxic relationships. Because see, you're resilient. You are independent, free spirit who is here to learn and teach. See what I'm saying? Love and freedom, enabling others to experience and to master self-love and independence. See, you already resilient, so you can help other people. So these very well people you hanging with, you could have possibly taught them better, but they're not for you. They're toxic. But other people you get around and pour into, they may not be these type of people, but they'll be able to hear you. You'll be able to have a connection, and you'll be helping them become better. So these people are not the right people for you, but the ones that you meet once you change, they're going to be the right person for you, and they're going to see your abilities and talents and everything that you have. I'm telling you, there is. And see, that's why I'm going to take a picture. I'm sure I'm going to take a picture of this top half. I'm not going to take a picture of this bottom half, but definitely this top half. So you can remember that you need to change because of this is what's ahead of you. Okay? We have sultry. Your serene presence makes you otherworldly, with the ability to feel your physical sensations as they are very heightened, tapping those around you in the rapture. I don't know what that kind of means, but let me read it one more time because it was a lot. It was a lot. Your serene presence makes you otherworldly, with the ability to feel your physical sensations as they are very well heightened. Okay, you sense things before they happen. Okay, and you may be sensing things before they happen with these people. See, that's why you're fortunate. There you go, right there. That's why you're fortunate to not be there for some of them events. Okay, you don't even know why you wasn't there, but your spirit, your body, it felt it. So you was fortunate enough to be away from some of these incidents where they went bad. They could have went worse, but you wasn't even there. Everybody got in trouble but you, because you wasn't even around at that time. And it wasn't because you didn't want to be. It's because you had something else to do. Because see, your body felt it, so it directed you a different way. You didn't even know. Okay? Undecided. See? But you got to stop being so undecided, especially about this decision. But it can help you. See? In this lifetime, you are given the opportunity to fully explore your options, to prepare you for the next. As a result, you may experience many new adventures. So see, you're going to be on many adventures, and you don't need to keep on dragging these spirits and peoples around, and you're not going to even get a chance to enjoy it next lifetime. You know? So whatever here, it's going to mess you up for any lifetimes more to come. You know? Or for the rest of your life. It's going to mess you up. Being undecided is going to mess you up for the rest of your life. So use that for a good thing, to explore your opportunities. Only be undecided about, am I going to college, or if I'm going to this basketball game. If you're not that young, it's if I'm going to work, or do I go and help my mother? It's not if I'm going to work or if I'm going to hang out on the streets. Am I going to make this little bit of money or go out and sell something and make higher money? Don't be undecided about those. Be firm on those decisions. Be undecided about light things that help you free yourself, that help you tap into other people. Because you're fearless. And see, that's why you got this going on. Because you're fearless, but the wrong people are using your fearlessness for the wrong things. And it's not for you. They are toxic relationships. See what I'm saying? They don't even appreciate your talents. And you have some, as you can see here. Okay? You fearless, you fortunate, you resilient. So detach from them. And your ability to detach is going to help you with this. See, it says you're a deep thinker with a high level of emotional intelligence and awareness. Your vibration creates a ripple effect which makes others more aware of their own emotions. So, you know what? See, when you detach, it's going to let these people know, I ain't doing so well. Because these people might look up to you. They see you fearless, you know. They see you very fortunate. So they might look up to you, but you got to detach. Because, see, that's going to help them see, I ain't doing the right thing. And you give them that energy when you do it. Like, hey, I ain't about that. So, therefore, they can read your vibe and want to change themselves. So not only is you helping yourself by walking away, you also helping them. And it'll work out for your good when you do that. You covered if you do that. You're not going to be covered if you don't detach from them. You don't want to go down this hard path in prison, court system, and possibly even a demise. You don't want to go through all that. That's not for you. Dimension travel. You are able to open getaways to realms outside of the dimension. It can be discovered naturally or open through the performance of rituals beside your realm. You see what I'm trying to say? You can be, that's what this is saying. Now I know this is saying, you heard me say that, but this is what this is saying to me. You have the ability to be in any social situation. I don't need no more of these cards. You have the ability to be part of any social situation. You can be here, you could be there, you could be with the rich people, you could be with the poor people, you could be with the mediocre people, you could be with classical music, you could be with rap music, you could be in a trap house, you could be in a church house, okay? You have the ability to adapt to where you go, but pick to adapt in better environments, in better places, in better communities, okay? Yeah, you can do that. You could do that, but is it the right decision? Are you doing it because it's of your higher good? Are you letting your ego get in the way? Are you attracting good like you doing good? Or are you attracting bad like you attracting bad? You see what I'm saying? The golden rule is to love yourself and go within so that you're able to take responsibility for your actions and move forward. Because you got a lot of abilities and talents, and they don't need to be used in that way. Descendant. You come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowledge resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. See, you're an old soul too. And so you've been taught well. So remember what you've been taught. And if you think about it, what these people doing in this community and the things that you've gotten yourself in ain't don't serve you no way of what you've been taught. And this one kept on wanting to come out. Venus. I don't know what that's all about, but this one kept wanting to come out. Venus. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one. It says, you are deeply connected to Venus, a fountain of love, affectionate and robust sensuality, bringing otherworldly pleasures. Okay, so the other one said worldly too. So this is about people. So you do have an ability to connect with so many people. This go right along with your reading. But like I said, where are you using it? Does it goes along with your morals and values? Okay? Is it going along with your morals and values? Or do you need to detach from it? And do you need to be decided about it instead of undecided about it? So yeah, you could change people's lives and do all that. But for who? For the right people. Not just for anybody. So yeah, I definitely want to take a picture of the top half of this so that you're able to see. Yeah, I want you to be able to see this. Remember this. Put this in your Rolodex. Go back to it. You know? Yeah. Well, that's not all I have to say. Let me get you some self-care. See, I made a whole space for self-care. I made a whole space for self-care. Yes, I did. I did. Let me say this. Okay, let me get some messages out here for Sagittarius. For self-care, let's get messages for Sagittarius. For self-care. All right. See, but prioritize was on the top. And I'm going to take that. Prioritize your time, the people you with, the emotions you give to situations. Speak up. Speak up. I'm supposed to roll through this. You need to speak up. Okay? Because see, you authentic. So you need to speak up. Spirit angel guys, there's some messages you want for Sagittarius. Is there some messages, self-care messages you want for Sagittarius? Is there any self-care messages you want for Sagittarius? Spirit angel guys. Any messages you want? It says rituals, and you had one person that do rituals. Now, and you had a card that says something about rituals. And I'm going to tell you right now, you need to start finding rituals that you can do outside of this community, that you can tap into yourself with. You know, maybe you go to your favorite spot by yourself that nobody knows about. Maybe you find a favorite spot to yourself. Maybe every day you listen to some type of music every day to yourself. Maybe each day you pick a time to be thankful. Thank God for or whoever you believe in for the day, what you've been through, different things like that. But start a ritual to start pouring into yourself. You see what I'm saying? Study yourself with simple steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes. fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak up on you. So when you in these routines, that's when stuff is going to be falling into your lap of the things that you're supposed to be going through, the direction you go. That's why I say maybe go one day, every Saturday you clean your sneakers. Or maybe every Saturday you clean out your closet. Or maybe every Saturday you clean out your paperwork. Or maybe every Saturday you go feed the homeless. But do something like that that'll start getting you to think in different ways and patterns outside from this community of people. Because this community of people is not good for you. Sovereign. You are the queen of your life. Treat yourself royalty. Remember I tell you that? The golden rule was to love yourself of this reading. Was love yourself. It says right here. And you might not be a queen. You might be a king. Whether you a king, whether you a queen. You know, see, because if you're a queen too, you don't need to be out there with your friends. If they're out there just getting men for money, and you don't need to be with them girls. That's what you don't need to be doing. Set your priorities. Okay? The quality of life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule, reflects the life you want. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. You couldn't make it up if you try. You see what I'm saying? Okay? See, intentions. Set your intentions. You number one. You the boss. Set your intentions high. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Okay? This is all. I said that. The golden rule is to love yourself. Love yourself more, to walk away from these people. They're not for you, baby. Whoever you are, girl or male or female, it's not for you. They're not for you even if it's your work environment. They're not for you if you at church. They're not for you because they is not good. Like if you hanging with a group of people and they study gossiping about the other members at church, you need to get away from them. Okay? I have to be honest with you. Because it happens everywhere. People just think it don't happen in every realm in their life. It happens everywhere. If they're at work and they plot on getting somebody fired, get away from them. Okay? If you out with somebody with some gangs, get away from them. If you cliquish, get away from that. Especially if it's not a clique of scientists, a clique of doctors, a clique of activists. You know, something to serve somebody for their higher selves. You don't need to be in them type of cliques. Be authentic, okay? Live life for you, not for the audience in your head. Come on with it. And you know what the audience is, your head? That ego. Don't be stroking your ego. Stroke your heart, stroke your life, because you need your life. Okay? As long as you can live it, live it. Well, that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to take a picture of this top part. Spread love. I'm out.